All right, so today we find ourselves in Haines City, Florida. Now, Haines City is heading west on the I-4 and heading south on the 27 for this community by Adam Homes. So if you're someone who's looking to move to Orlando and you're looking for new construction and you're a little bit on the budget, well, these are some of the more affordable single-family homes I could find here in Polk County. So respectively, it's one of those nice areas. It's one of the fastest growing counties in the area, and for good reason, because it has such easy access to Disney World, the airport, and all those things like that. So they only have one model in this community. We're gonna take a look at it here in a second, and make sure you stay to the end because you're gonna see what the actual inside looks like. You may be surprised, especially for the price point, which I'll give to you at the very end of this video. But obviously the community itself, great community. A lot of these new construction communities down here have amazing families and stuff like that are moving here. It's one of the great things I love about it. But the cool thing about these is they are more on the affordable level, and they do have a lot of programs help you financially if you're looking for more incentives when it comes to moving into the community, and maybe you're looking to get some closing cost help or rate buy downs, things like obviously this current market you just can't find as much out in the other, just resale market. So that's one of the cool things about these communities that I really loved walking through this model home. Now they only have one, like I said, they all have like a single model. It just differs in maybe number of bedrooms and size of the home, but we're gonna take a look at one of their top models here in a second. All right, so we're inside the home, and one of the first things you'll be greeted by is the open space. A lot of these new construction communities, some of them are definitely going more towards an open space with the rooms on the outside. It's one of the great things I love about new construction communities around this area. So this is one of the more expensive models, and as you walk in, you'll notice we have one bedroom right here. And then heading down, as I get used to the orientation of this camera, you have the kitchen, laundry room with a 2-car garage, which is standard. None of these have 3 cars. I know a lot of you reach out to me, like Cameron, where are the 3-car garages? Well, if you reach out to us, you can find out that there's really not many that are 3-car below luxury new builds right now. But obviously, then you have bedroom. For this model, you have bedroom 2, 3, and then 4 right here on the side. So this model is obviously gonna be a 4-bedroom at their largest. The smaller ones are 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. This one is 4 bed, 3 bath, and obviously it's one of the biggest with a Jack and Jill bathroom right here that is actually pretty massive, which surprised me. Your dining room is gonna be, also you can always switch around these new builds the way you want. There's some basic customization, but because this is one of the more affordable ones, you're not finding that much customization compared to maybe some of your more luxury builds at this price point. So obviously you have the main dining room right here. And as we continue through, I'll give you a nice pan of this right now. So obviously bedroom right here, open area, bedroom, bedroom. Then you have kitchen right there, laundry room's located over here, pan around. So this is obviously one of the new things. So this is like, obviously when it comes to budget builds, this is something that you can be common with. It's just a budget, and that's just what you're going to see in this area. So obviously, basic style kitchen. You'll have an island. I think almost all the models have an island. Obviously, basic kitchen. It's not the largest kitchen. If you're like me and you like to cook, it is one downfall of going budget when it comes to new construction is while you aren't always gonna get what you need inside these builds for a kitchen. For me, it's a functional kitchen, but I got a big family, so it can be a little dysfunctional at times. So there might be a downfall if maybe you're looking for this build, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. Obviously, then right off the kitchen, you have a laundry room. And then right after the laundry room, you will have your garage, standard 2-car garage. Don't mind the mess, it is a model home, but this is obviously a standard 2-car garage that comes with all these models, no matter which one you get. So that's really one of the cool things about this community. Now, let's head into the first bedroom. So first bedroom, as you're walking in, obviously it's gonna be right out to the front of this community. All of them, this one is gonna be considered the second master. It's not the main master. You'll have a small walk-in closet, and here's that Jack and Jill bathroom, which I will get to when I do the second room. But obviously, a lot of people, when they come to new construction or just homes in Florida, they get surprised by the fact they're like, Cameron, why are the rooms so small? Why are they not that big? Honestly, standard rooms in Florida are pretty general size. They're not massive. A lot of people come from Texas, maybe some even Arizona and sometimes, and they expect these massive rooms. Not so much here when it comes to budget builds in Florida. But obviously, what we're gonna do now, head into the next bedroom and the Jack and Jill bathroom. So the next bedroom, walking into it, as you can see, another standard bedroom. This is gonna be your normal size bedroom, just like the other one, maybe slightly smaller. Small walk-in closet right there, which I really like. I don't know if you're like me, but I don't really care for the sliding wall and closets, things like that. Now, obviously, these bedrooms in this top model are gonna have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So you'll have just a standard tub, shower. Toilet's gonna be here. It looks like a closet, don't let it fool you. And then obviously you're gonna have 2 sinks right here with some basic storage. So I will tell you one thing, even when it comes to like the budget builds around here, I do enjoy how they have storage inside the home. It is something that's actually pretty nice that they have the storage that's available for these. And it's one of the great things about them is even the lower price point, you still get decent storage inside the home. It's not maybe the best thing, but you get decent storage. All right, so we're heading into the 3rd bedroom now. And obviously, here you go. A little bit bigger than the other one, maybe length, not so much in width. Again, the standard walk-in closet. Come in here, you're gonna have obviously standard storage, your own bathroom. What's kind of nice about the top model in this community is the fact that it feels like you have multiple master bedrooms. And that's one of the great things I love about this community. Now, obviously you'll have, the top model is gonna have the glass doors heading up to the backyard. Most of these homes inside these communities have some kind of small backyard. It's not massive, they're not big. Some of them don't have any, but a lot of the single family new builds are gonna have some kind of backyard. Now the model homes usually have a little bit more than the most, but it is something about it. Now we're gonna head into what is considered the master bedroom. So heading into the master bedroom, obviously, it's gonna be the biggest room out of all of them in the house. Now again, a lot of people, they get surprised. They're like, Cameron, why isn't this house, why aren't the rooms bigger? This is considered a master in Florida. For a budget home, this is a master bedroom. I know a lot of people, like, you come from Texas and you're like, oh yeah, I'm looking for this massive, massive bedroom. Well, when you're in budget builds like this, that are under 400,000, again, to the price, it's lower than you think, so stand by for that. But obviously this is something that you have to, expect. Now, showing the walk-in bathroom. Obviously, this is gonna have the largest private bathroom out of every room in the house. You're gonna come in, again, not a huge walk-in closet, but it's a decent size for a master. Now, again, if you're like me, my wife has a lot of clothes, maybe it doesn't fit. Jack and Jill sink. Come in, obviously, you're gonna have a basic tub, standing shower. I like a standing shower. Obviously, my wife always loves a tub, but for me, standing showers are great. And again, the toilet in like a closet feature. So now the big question you're probably asking is, Cameron, what does this cost? Well, at the lower end, if you go for a 3-bed, 2-bath inside this community at like 1,500 square feet and change, you're looking at about 330,000. It's around there, obviously. Like the numbers, if you look on the website, which I will, bring up here in a second as I'm talking, they tend to be on the lower end, maybe around that price point, and then they go all the way up to like the 370s when it comes to this biggest model. Now, obviously a lot of these builders also have incentives, so it's not just about what you can get into. Now, sometimes like I do have lenders that can beat the builders, but not always. It really depends on your personal situation, which is why you can reach out to us at this number down below if you have questions or concerns, or maybe you just want to get into one of these communities. Because obviously keep in mind, it's also important you have representation to make sure that you're getting protected, because all these builders have what's on the website. But a lot of times, if you're not actively working like we do in our team here when it comes to new construction, like you can't negotiate for better deals than what's already on there, because maybe you just don't know, or you're just seeing what's at face value. So remember that. But this builder, they're doing a buy down program for 2 years. So not only, now you have to use their lender, that's one caveat, but you will get in a situation where they will pay your closing costs and buy your rate down for 2 years, which can be down to 5.99% at the time of this video. It always changes. Every single week, I'm getting different emails from different communities. I look forward to showcasing them for you on this channel, but at the same time, understand that they change all the time. Could get better, could get worse, it's hard to say. But the big thing is, if you are looking to relocate, or even if you're like 6 to 8 months out, then hey, you can reach out to us and we can potentially get you into one of these new builds to get you on a plan to where you're coming into a brand new home, right? Let's, like we joked around in my family with our new build, it was like, hey, we walked into it, we were the first ones to use the toilet. So hey, take that for what it's worth. But at the same time, guys, I hope you got value in seeing this thing. I'm also gonna show you some showcase. Another quick thing about the community, actually, before I go, they have a basic amenity center. I'll bring that up right here for B-roll as you're walking through it. Basic amenities, nothing big in these budget communities, but if you are looking to get a brand new home, maybe for cheaper potentially than a resale, then hey, these buy down, these programs can be an amazing incentive. And some of these builders actually will let you get closing cost coverage even if you use your own lender. So keep that in mind. But again, you can reach out to us. We are always scouring these new construction communities to help you figure out what's the best one for your family, because they're ever changing. There's communities that aren't even being advertised yet that I know about, especially like that are getting built by other builders. But Adams Homes, the ones that build this community, obviously they have been around since the early 1990s. They are respected pretty heavily. For the price point, I don't see many issues with these homes. Like any build, you always have to stay on top of the builder and things like that. But again, I hope you have value in seeing this home. This is obviously the only model they had, or else I'd show you others, but it has a great community, great options. And if you're someone who's looking to move towards just outside Orlando and get a budget new construction, then I guarantee you this is probably one of the communities you should look at. Again, guys, until the next video, see you later.